Hello, my minions. It is I, Dark World Scientist Evil Murloc here, and I present to you the Firecat Theory. The Firecat Theory states that Friend will use fire magic. First, I will present you evidence. In the 5th chapter, in the Castle Town Dark World, in the church, if you talk to Task Manager, she says, "And blesseth the cats of others, so that they may also do extra fire damage." Cats! Who is a cat? Friend is a cat. Interesting. This might be a hint that Friend is using fire damage, or will be using fire magic in the future chapters. In chapter 5, you also meet Friend, and this time you meet him by acting on him, and when you do, he will damage you. What is interesting that his sprite here is completely red, unlike any sprite of his we have seen before. Now he may be red because we touched him with our soul, but he also may be red because fire is red, and he's using fire damage, fire magic. It would also explain why he hurts you, because you touched him while he was hot, on fire. And touching fire is bad, it damages you, it makes sense. Friend also shows up during the Mantle boss fight, and due to some reasons, some people think that the Friend is puppeting the Shadow Mantle in some way, or perhaps helping him, at least. But if he's truly puppeting the Shadow Mantle as a boss, then there are two attacks the Shadow Mantle uses, which are fire themed. He throws these fireballs at you, and then he also turns himself into a fire meteorite and streaks through the screen. He can also summon other meteorites which fly through the screen and damage you. Well, these fire meteorites are obviously fire, they burn you. It suggests another relation between Friend and fire magic. The track is also called Burning Eyes, which we do know refers to Chris. You know, Chris's red eyes, determined eyes, burning eyes. It could have a double, also a literal meaning that red eyes mean burning eyes. The fact that the red color refers to burning. Red is fire. Friend was red here. Friend is burning. Friend is associated with fire. Once again, there's an interesting Snowgrave parallel. During chapter 2, there are two places where you fight Burley, two Burley fights. The first fight is on the roller coasters, and the flavor text reads, "Smells like fried chicken." The second fight, the flavor text of the second fight says, "Smells like frozen chicken." During the weird route, you fight Burley when you fight him during the second fight, you snowgrave him, he's frozen, he's dead, pretty weird, you know, got snowgraved. During the first fight on the roller coaster, there is an unused friend attack where he Birdly summons a barrier with a friend face on top of it. Now it's an unused attack, so we cannot use it really as evidence, but it's a interesting parallel that in the second Birdly fight, it says frozen chicken, and he gets frozen. And in the first fight, it says fried chicken, and there's Friend there. So there's another association with Friend and burning things. Friend and fire magic. Now there's another Friend who we know uses fire magic now in chapter 5, and that's Ralsei. Yeah, it's pretty much revealed he has fire magic, and it's a bit interesting because there are also a lot of hints in this chapter that Ralsei is not a normal Darkner, that he's perhaps a Depthner, you know, from the depths, made out of pure darkness like a Titan. And we also think that Friend is perhaps also made out of pure darkness. And if both of these pure Darkners are using fire magic, that it could mean some connection. That could mean that there is some connection between them. I just thought it was interesting. This doesn't really point to the fact that Friend has fire magic, but it's interesting. I definitely do not think that Ralsei is Friend, but there's perhaps some connection between them. Now to conclude, these are the reasons why I believe that Friend will use fire attacks and fire magic. And it is interesting because we know that in the 6th chapter, Noelle will join our team because Susie invited her, and we know that Noelle has ice magic. So we will have a new member with ice magic, and because the game is running out, we will definitely soon encounter Friend. And if Friend has fire magic, it could mean that Friend counters Noelle, or maybe Noelle will counter Friend, but there will definitely be an interesting dynamic between them because of their opposing elements. And The same case is happens in the Weird Route. In the Weird Route, we go with Noelle and we skip straight to chapter 7, but we are with her. We are with Noelle, Noelle is there, Noelle has ice magic, Snowgrave ice magic, really strong ice magic, and perhaps she will have to fight Friend with fire magic, and maybe Ice will overpower fire, maybe Friend will be the only one standing against her ice magic, as he would be the only one most effective against her. Well, that is my analysis and my Firecat theory. Thank you for listening to me, and I'll see you in the next theory.